Kumbi here with an all-new message. A warning, I should say, for everyone out there who's been calling me a YouTuber for the past 10 years. I just want to use this video to correct the record, so to speak here, David Brock style, and fully explain myself. You see, the thing is I'm gay. I mean that. I didn't mean to say that. Anyway, the point of this video was actually, hey, what was this one called? I'm a YouTuber, not an artist. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm an artist. Okay. Yeah. People these days keep saying to me, Kumbi, you're a YouTuber. You're a failed YouTuber. Whatever people say. Whatever the gossip rags are writing about me these days. I don't know, if BuzzFeed wanted to do an article on me to cancel me, Joe Bernstein, anyone, that would be real cool. I mean, I fly under the radar, so far under the radar these days. YouTube doesn't even demonetize me anymore. Does anyone want to write an article about me? You know, comedian, get your comedian here, fresh off the chopping block, ready to be served up to an angry public. If Joe Bernstein is watching this, or if the comedy troupe that made fun of Sam Hyde and Milo Yiannopoulos and Pepe the Frog back in that really funny skit from 2016, if they wanted to make a character of me, just put me in there and roast me, that would be cool. Is anyone out there? I need attention, please! I mean, I'm a conservative. Attack me. Steal my mega hat so I can go viral. Do something. I'm not even wearing a mega hat right now. Anyway, yeah. The point that I was trying to make here before I was rudely interrupted by my own autism was that no, I am not, in fact, not a YouTuber. And here's why. And that's a good thing. Reason number one. YouTubers, they make their living on YouTube. And they're all millionaires and billionaires. Me, I've only got $12 in my bank account. And I work at the grocery store. I barely make any money from this thing. And the money that I do make from this is immediately seized by the government to go towards the hundreds of thousands of dollars of damage that I've done to public and private property that I've caused over the years. I made a plea deal to get off of my recent arson charge where I don't have to go to prison, but I have to keep working at my job at Costco, and my paycheck is just deposited directly into the state tax funds to pay for it all. So yeah, that's the first reason. The second reason I'm not a YouTuber, drum roll please. Every YouTuber is secretly a closeted homosexual, and I'm obviously not. So let's see here. Shane Dawson, Smosh, Rhett and Link, Sam Hyde. There's that video where he kisses a naked guy and spits in his mouth. Who else? Asmongold, Review Bra, Zipster, and of course the amazing atheist. He sodomized himself with a banana. Who here remembers that? But yeah, the third reason I'm not a YouTuber is the most important one. I'm not a YouTuber because I'm actually an artist. Mike Cernovich himself said that I was a performance artist back when I did my whole Fox News prank and got arrested and put on the no-fly list. Yup, I'm an artiste. I've often said that I am the modern-day Van Gogh, and every time I say that, I get the same low IQ, low impulse control response. But Kumbi, you're not a painter. No. No, see, I am a painter. I am the modern-day equivalent of a painter. The YouTube video is simply the canvas that I paint on. If I was around back in the Van Gogh days, I probably would have been a painter, but this is the new medium, and you can use it however you wish. You can be a prostitute like Pewdiepie, Markiplier, and all the rest of the usual suspects. Or you can be a true artiste like me. Now, I know the same low IQ responders out there will say, but Kumbi, PewDiePie gets more views than you, and he's rich, and he's got a hotter girlfriend than you. Well, yeah, he's rich, but so's a high-class prostitute. Plus, he got humiliated by a jewel thief, the one that plundered his house. And I mean, who is a better actor? A pornography star who gets sodomized and humiliated for a living? Or Daniel Day-Lewis, a true thespian who leaves it all on the stage? You think Danny Day cares about the paycheck? No. Guys like me and Danny Day care about one thing, and one thing only. And that's, yeah, like I said, leaving it all on the stage and giving a performance that people talk about for decades, nay, centuries. PewDiePie to me isn't an artist. He's the most successful cam girl of all time. He's not leaving behind anything of lasting value with his daily schlock of videos. You think anyone is going to care about meme review 10 years from now? 100 years from now? Just think about it. Think about it. 100 years from now? 1,000 years from now? What will the world look like? Humans won't be around anymore. They'll be super genius robot hybrids with 5,000 IQs running around. When the robots are looking back on vintage YouTube videos to understand 21st century culture, you think that they're going to vibe with PewDiePie, Markiplier, etc.? Nah, they're going to be YTer fans. They're going to see right through those stupid carnival barkers and scoff. Because the fact is, most people are stupid. That's the only reason that PewDiePie is famous and I'm not. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It will be 100 to 500 years from now before I'm fully understood. But one day, my videos will be taught in classrooms and the college auditoriums. And until then, I'm willing to live a life of suffering for the sake of comedy. That's what an artiste does. That's what a hero does. You're welcome. See, PewDiePie might get 1 million views today, but I will get 1 trillion views 300 years from now, and he will be forgotten. 24/17, I am forgotten. That's the Van Gogh lifestyle, baby. They kick you around during your heyday, but 1,000 years later, when the intellect catches up, they admonish you as a hero. My videos will be a very popular form of entertainment for the upper echelon class of robot hybrids in the future. They'll hang Harry Potter-style moving portraits of my videos on the walls of their cybernetic castles. Yeah. Also, there will be over 1 million episodes of the YTer show done before I die. You see, my YouTube channel is a literary epic in the style of Moby Dick. I've only completed 0.01% of my work so far. See, this is why I'm such a genius. YouTubers like PewDiePie, they can only think about today, right? They're thinking about what they can do right now that will get them to go the most viral. But me, I'm thinking 100 years from now. I'm thinking about 200 years from now. I'm thinking about 100 billion years from now. What am I going to leave behind for the future generations? Even someone like Mr. Beast, you think he's a hero because he planted a few trees? You think he's an artiste? He gave a guy a house? I scoff at thee. He is an attention seeker and a buffoon. You think robots are going to need 20 million trees? We're going to evolve beyond the point of even needing oxygen somewhere, you know? You think we're going to need houses in the future? We're all going to live in Matrix-style pods. Everything is going to be streamlined. I swear these people are just incapable of thinking beyond just a couple years in the future. What did Mr. Beast ever do that was meaningful? He took shortcuts for quick fame and a paycheck. Now he throws his money around willy-nilly and tries to turn philanthropy into a viral stunt. But I see right through it. I think playing with a fidget spinner for 24 hours straight is what I would do if I wasn't a comedic genius mastermind who comes up with complex, mind-breaking videos on a weekly basis. Yeah. To me, Mr. Beast is the equivalent of someone in the medieval days. He would be the local village dullard, biting off chicken heads to entertain the villagers. He's a freak show. Yeah, he's a prostitute. You think if Mozart was alive today, he'd be playing Zelda songs on his violin? No. He would write his symphonies regardless, and he would know that someday the rest of the world was going to catch up to him. That's the difference between a YouTuber and an artiste. I don't want money. I don't want fame. I don't care about love, relationships, friends, family. I don't have any of those things anyway, and I never will. Everybody I know hates me. I only care about comedy. I care about autistically and systematically realizing my vision in its entirety. Every fiber of my being goes toward it. The only thing that I desire now is to infuse my essence into comedy itself and become some kind of transcendent comedic joker man. The classic fool, you know. All I want now is to become one with the true spirit of art. And someday I'm going to explain what that means. Believe me. I'll explain it all in due time, once I fully understand it myself. Because the fact is, we're all going to be up there in them pearly gates. We're all going to die, and we're going to have to answer for everything we've ever done. When I go up there and the Force Ghosts start gathering around me, I want to be able to shake Van Gogh's hand, shake Mozart's hand, Claude Debussy, whoever, Carrot Top. Look other men of my caliber in the eye and just have that level of understanding, We all went through the ringer. We all understand each other. I would be so proud to show my videos to Mozart and teach him what comedy was all about in the 21st century. And, talk turkey with him. Show him how my mind works and impress him. And he could tell me all about his music. And there'd be a mutual respect. What would Mr. Beast have to say to Mozart? Hi, Mozart. I was a millionaire. Yeah, I was really successful. But I made clickbait videos tricking people, and I was basically a con artist and a freak show. I tortured myself on camera like some kind of chicken-biting geek. Then I planted 20 billion trees that nobody asked for. Wow, nice life, idiot. What do you think Van Gogh is going to think about someone like that? Herman Melville? Yeah. Sometimes great artists get rich, sure, but the best ones do it by sticking to their principles till the bitter end, and they produce something of value without having to become prostitutes. And then you have guys like Herman Melville and Van Gogh and me, of course. We get kicked around in our everyday lives and die broke and alone in a gutter somewhere. But we're heroes. We are the greatest men society has ever seen. And like us or hate us, you will respect us. Oh, you will respect us, because there's not too many of us around these days, you know. Not too many of us are going to make it to the big table when we get up there to heaven, you know. But me, I'm in. Kanye West, yeah, he's in. Banjo-Kazooie, he's in. Lower tier rappers like Dolla, in the words of Vince McMahon, no chance in hell. It's a very exclusive table reserved for the greatest heroes and champions of their day. And Dolla doesn't quite make the cut. Sorry, sir. Your name and symbol weren't on the list. Back of the line. And while we're at it, you know, anyone with a weird meme name, you're out too. You don't make the freaking cut. Kumbi. That's a nice clean name. It rolls off the tongue, you know. Kumbi. Kumbi? This way, sir. Your table of true artistes awaits you, sir. Yeah. That's just how it goes, you know. I am the chosen one. At some point along the way, the spirits of true art chose me as its next vessel. And now it's my duty to conduct all of the comedic symphonies for the world to hear. And you get to bear witness to it all. Man, I'm so jealous of all of you out there that you get to witness my legend unfold from a third-person perspective. It must be so exciting for you. Me? I get nothing from this. I have to endure a life of pain and suffering and eventually die in a motel room surrounded by pigeons. But hey, no one said that the life of a true artiste was glamorous. It isn't fun. It's a burden that I bear alone every single day. And I've got a long road ahead of me to carry this weight. But the good news is I don't need a paintbrush. I don't need a piano. I don't need a laboratory or wacky props or anything, really. This is the purest form of comedy and of art right here. Just one man, one stage. I turn on the camera. I entertain a vision. I entertain an entire nation. Just keeping it simple. Something that's overlooked in this day and age too often. It's like I always say, life is but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then heard no more. It's a tale told by me, by an idiot. That's me, the idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. You know who said that? Me, while quoting Shakespeare. But yeah, that's my rant for the evening. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I gotta go empty my urine jugs before my mom comes home and or I'm gonna be grounded again. Just kidding. I haven't spoken with my mother in 5 years. I was excommunicated from my family after a series of humiliating incidents. You see, the artist is often a quirky individual who doesn't get along with modern society. I really do have to empty my urine jugs, though. That part wasn't a joke. Yeah. Hit that subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at realbgkumbi. And donate that paper to my Patreon in the description. Shout out to all my patrons out there: Quinn Ward, Bent Stick Remedy, Big N-Word, Quag Daddy 69, Dominic Zamboni, Donovan Augustine, Generic Brand, Ryan Haig, Stefan, Sand, Nira, Gabe Shearmeister, The Codeine Cowboy, Rarity Advocate, Josh Howard, Zachary Podanaic, Alex, and Smoothie Latte. Thank you all. Goodbye.